You know, and I was chuckling when I heard you and you came up and you were talking about the acronyms, you know, of INSPIRE and, you know, to do that. And I understand totally, you know, my age, I tend to forget. You know, but I loved ideas and networking opportunities and support and positive attitude and imagine rewards and enthusiasm. That was my script. Now, I want to share a story with you. Because while I'm up here and while it looks, you know, comfortable, it wasn't always that way for me, and sometimes it's not. Years ago, I was in a gang. A lot of people ask me, why did I join? And I joined because I didn't know where else to go. I was giving my first sales job as in the gang. My job was called the enforcer. I convinced you to walk with me to go get beat up. Now I tried that sales skill. And you're wondering how to sell this. But by the time I was 17, I was standing on the corner, and I was there in the corner, and I had already been kicked out of my first high school, went to a second high school. In New York, if you graduate, you get to go to a college automatically. So I majored in math, poker, in the basement. And at my neighborhood at 17, I was standing on the corner, and I was in my jean jacket. And if you saw me, you would never, none of you would ever want to talk to me. You'd move to the other side of the street. What you didn't know was that day, I was standing there, and I looked like this. But inside, what I was doing was saying, there's got to be more. This can't be my life. My boyfriend was Tex with tattoos before they were cool. My best friends were Lefty and Peanuts and Rats, and those were the girls. In my head at that moment, I just said, there has got to be a better way. I have to be more. I'm worth more than this. And at that moment, a thought came to me of this, you know, talking head that goes blah, 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 blah. I said, that looks cool to me. I turned to my friends and said, see ya, goodbye. And I did what we do. Turned around the corner, ran home, went to the basement, put 5 countries in a hat. Spain, France, Italy, Germany, and England. People ask me why those countries. Well, Italy, I like the food. England, Paul McCartney. I always forgave him for marrying Linda. France, I thought I might get thin. Germany, to this day, I have no idea why. And Spain, I wanted to learn to speak Spanish well, because although I was in a Spanish gang, I couldn't speak Spanish. But we all talk like this because we all thought that we all talk like this. I always thought that they talk like that, they thought that I talk like that, and none of us could speak Spanish, but we all talk like this. The way I kind of figured it out was when we all said, let's go up to the Rufo. Take the English word, add an O, it works.